MURNIs. Drink it cold.
And every tribe that has tuned in, welcome to another special, tongue-tuzzling, elegant, beautiful episode of Celebrity Couch Edition. This is the Masters Podcast, and I'm still your host, Mastermind, master of radio, TV, and everything in between, including the podcast. And today I'm sitting with a disc jockey, DJ, yeah, DJ Rabs Vhafuwi. What do you mean for Rabs Vhafuwi?
Hi, Nandi One, the Endoribu.
Vrabrani Madura.
Diane, Umadura.
Umadura, oh, I will say you.
I want to kaki.
Oh, okay. So now comes in the Rabrani Madura.
Ah, no.
Thank you very much for making time for me. This current amanda ko dia bandu ba 2021 nga December ne. This ko schedule rachita mini and today refezero ko nzula rothe. Nizo dinga amanda Rabs Vhafuwi.
Awunazimwe.
And of course today, as you can see, we have new refreshment on the table. Rina Nal purified still water. It's a water that was purified from my ghetto. Chiramba mutare ngabo marusa. I took this water and put it on my table because in this we have to support local. Local is lekker, man. Rabs Vhafuwi. Local is lekker.
Local is tongue-tuzzling.
This one. Elegant. Marvelous. Those are the words and they all mean the same thing. They all mean beautiful. But many people don't understand when it's tongue-tuzzling, beautiful, what. It all means beautiful.
That's true, man.
Yeah, man. So yeah, so let's get into business. I want to know, first thing first, this is the question that I always ask but one of the platform, just because I want to know, but for a musician especially, I always want to know about a person's branding. Rabs Vhafuwi. Let's talk about your branding, Rabs Vhafuwi. How did it came about?
The branding Rabs Vhafuwi is well known for production and DJing of music. That's how it developed to a point where I have now added many other things under this branding called Rabs Vhafuwi. My real name is Raberani Madura. So Rabs, the shortcut here, Raberani. Vhafuwi, I'm just making sure that Mazuru was the home and movement.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I wouldn't Muzuru no Vhafuwi.
So now they come say, Vhafuwi somewhere.
Ah, no, Nendu and Vhafuwi Vamzi. Yeah.
Oh, what Kaiserunyaza?
Kaiserunyaza for Lamzika.
Ndikotenda Vhafuwi. Let's recap from your early age. Musi Vhafuwi bakudura ruwa. Bachiko jenna primary, bachi secondary, bachi magudezi na anta. Tell us a little about that.
I mean, my childhood was very basic, normal, simple. From the rural areas of the Maori Mukondeni.
Mukondeni.
Yeah.
Oh,
before Njisuikange.
And before Mukondeni, Ratomusuka Gai Mapuroni or Ratomusuka Mukondeni?
Ntoma Mukondeni, Narue, Narmapuroni, Narchikwaza. So, growing there, I mean, the Aru and the Chiambuzini, Nakoromoni, and Chio Richio Reaznoni, Richia Kamadi.
Ngato kananga bara
bar Richio Kamadi, Richifura Mavungo, Nambero, Tarazi. So that's my upbringing. I did almost everything that every child is doing or they did.
And before Pasatekure, Zimaru Divua Ubad celebrating Jingamand. Renavo, Rabs Vhafuwi, Vuji Voice, Shandukani Lukareni from Parapara FM. Musvach Korua, in the Wing about about today, they are big in the industry when you are now.
Nandi Charua almost Namutua and Amtiva from my hood. Or if this one is a celebrity or is in the spotlight. No,
maybe Namsuch would want to a celebrity, but today he or she is big.
I'm trying to be Velendisha, obvious. I won a comrade lead during that time.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, who else? Yeah, basically those are the people. It's a small segregated area there. No. Shandu was from a little bit further down village, you know. Ne aradio obathi nange hasha andazi ngazimurichi.
Another khamba achibupi ebumadu.
Otobono wana zikope zwaru.
Ndikatenda Vhafuwi.
Yeah.
So musi vachiko there primary, how was life there at that time?
Life was just, to Renee, it was perfect or it was normal. But only when you grow up, you started realizing, actually, there is a different life, you know. Nende charua, shungoro wana goro, ndachi fonga ropfumwa bad. Una goro ya bag.
Inti.
Ine ndiakare bad. Mara ndachi fonga ropfumi wangori. Never yoni yote usinaka mzigoro ya round. But ndichizwika varsity, ndichiru no man. Amadukana kodanga zi mini hapa chikoloni zwembori.
Which varsity was that?
Ndojena Val.
Okay.
Yeah, ngozo no man. Angopfumiwa apalaje. Abala mtu wako dirorwera bonga une barwera one. Wodito zama ngozo wakorwera. Yeah, I mean, but coming to your question, it was normal. I didn't feel any less or any more. Yeah.
And the musi vachikwaruwa secondary ya wombo zuru Rachirumera. Now obo sina dzimwe celebrity dzine comes today baka spotlight.
No obo sina.
Obo chito Rabs Vhafuwi page.
That's popular no popular that time.
Okay.
Eza popular za muzika zotoma ndono pasa na varsity ka. In fact ndi varsity ndiyo nenda toma one uridza muzika ziphathini za vangana ngori. In fact, ndibone ita uri ndithomo zolidza muzika because when it comes to the latest music, everyone would point me Rabs has it. And I got very ndandinadzina ndichipi Casper ndivarsity. Awona Casper the DJ is not as for no, I don't want to be like someone.
Oh, si Casper no ni refill.
No.
Okay.
Then this atodu fi ndinge DJ zirala mutu like Casper ngori bachiri Casper the DJ na no. If Rabs ya tomori Rabs. And then yakono ya Vhafuwi raise fathers no ndivamsanda
ndivamsanda va muzika ndikotenda and musi vachitoma mafungwa muzika vamba zori vava vachifuna ngamandisa muzika latest wachiona kha Vhafuwi rufuno rwa muzika rwalobva gai?
I think rufuno rwa muzika rwobva ndikadiva mutuku haya novona gram. So
gram ndile really whole
la tape nopanga tape na lingwa la before la lichipanga vinyl. So no this was a very not run. This over in Makhadzi man. Yeah.
Who's over in the mafikisa?
Not be over 2000. Now
ndikotenda.
So open a gram mkara wachifuna sound ya strong. So na goro inizava vachiri ezozi vana the back labo ni wane vopanga ma pioneer ikodia ariko pfa IPCC ariko pfa zvingondo zvezvi. Yeah, I mean I think that's where I loved sound. And then ndichiyavo varsity yaningenda watangana na majita akolidza dzi house ndatomo general kazo ndapfora so zviya days ndakona collector muzika wanga ndinozwa. Yeah.
And then kamkana handiji mini zvasikuiti sore vafunesa ngamanda muzika kane vovuya vava dhifarafara michine navona
vala mutu vasikotofuna sound niyavonona vatu vanotofuna zvitu mara vasatodori vava involved
cameraman wangafanana angavabudza muimbi mwana mwene wavori beyond your
mara
imagination
atoduzviita zvawe ndi interest yomuzika. Yes.
udhiva muzika mwana mumwe so vatuwa vaya varsity and then musi vachikoti dzizozvila breakthrough yavo kagigiro tomatoma ende vangotoriya this gig was massive. Ndimsiba wako perform guy.
That was ndandono pasa arito ndandono pasa varsity. Ndachivotomo shuma in Bloemfontein.
You studied for
and just studied for 3 years.
And come for qualification if you
production management.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not your music and your manufacturing industries and
okay.
all that.
Okay.
Yeah. Continuous improvement. That's what I studied about. So
atikwenda yeah, at least they're gonna knowledge. Maybe they can school us na bango matufena kama
no, look, it's about that course was more about continuous improvement. About already nenda daka company ano ni kontora nichita madhi matano. nga ḓuvha ni na vhashumi vha 10 nṋe ndi swika hafhaḽa fhethu nda ni sedza nda ita dzi research dzanga nda ri hafha fhethu ha vhashumi vha 10 vha nga ita maḓi a 100 hafha fhethu so ra shuma nga strategy cha uri with what you have na dzi tools dzine na vha nadzo let's improve production first so that's more about it. Continuous improvements. We do mostly because the companies are the manufacturing industries. We also create a mabot, so it a mabodero, so it as goroi. Yeah, that's where.
But then rine wa the camera, wa unonga renga shoot interview ngana nga duva. Ra ditanga maduva mangana ri babiri.
Zito depend. Ngozubona zuno. Camera when you shoot, you will need that 1 hour. You will need that 1 hour. So there is no way you can shoot that 1 hour in 20 minutes. So you're already not able to improve on that, but you can improve maybe on the editing. Now on a better laptop or faster one, or you hire someone else. Sometimes it might be cheaper to hire someone else or to outsource because now you can have more. No, yeah.
And then the companies never know the big company that you can say, this project was massive. Nipio.
And Spar Head Office. Yeah. Then the retail operations manager.
Double spang.
Yes. Okay. So I was a retail ops manager for Spar.
For how long?
That was for 7 years. And then
from
there I shuma Yardley.
I don't know
Yardley of London. I the one of Makhadzi mostly. It's for the makeup, the perfume, importer.
I'm sure na yanga just diva. Oh, ni kana chiko visa ngamani. Wa visa ngamani. Abamuboni.
Warenga badi.
Abamuboni mafumakazi.
No, they no maduno not there. So Yardley is makeup, the perfume rachita was Beyonce, Halle Berry, Celine Dion, David Beckham, Guess, rachita Suzoraro. So I was a regional manager there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Those are the two companies that you can say.
Those are the biggest company I've worked for. Yeah.
And I don't know if maybe I'm mistaken or what, but I think I once saw it was sort of a documentary or an interview on TV. Uniform pilot.
Oh.
Are you a pilot or maybe you want to venture into that?
No, but honestly, before I die, I could have a helicopter. So I will buy a helicopter.
Oh, if meaning if maybe that interview was about what you
Yes, that interview was about what did you want when you were growing up.
Oh.
So I said it was I think it was it I don't know la show but
I think it's Judy
Yes. The interview was Judy. So they asked me and I wanted to become a pilot or a doctor. So that day, they just came and they picked me up. They're like, no, we have to shoot early in the morning.
And they didn't know.
I didn't know. We understand you wanted to become a pilot. Let's have you having the experience for the day. The simulation in the Gudisuri. How does it work? I went through to the process. And then I went and I flew the aeroplane, the smaller one.
How was it?
It was very nice, but scary. Yes, I was the one
first time.
First time. Yeah. From there, I flew back. Obviously, then this in the other, and then I co-pilot and I divoru kuitamini. Exactly. So we got back, and I was like, it was just for me. It was overwhelming. Yeah.
Mama, I made it.
Yeah.
So I want to know something. I will also tell you my story because I remember primary school. I remember they once asked us, are the number uniform in a presenter? So I record was on my chair. The two number is in the chat. I'm a China. Now black because I also wanted to be a pilot.
That's it. Okay.
But then meds happened.
Yeah, no, meds. Yeah.
I want to know on your side what happened. So you serve as a pilot.
Yeah, ndo vanga singa ntunga grade 12 yanga. Awala out of that B. Kana A.
Meds happened.
Then I was
same
like,
story.
Yeah, so that year and I want to go to. Yeah, no. That year I want to go sorry. Let me study something so long. Then the university in the Toma this production management. That one, or actually, this is a better course.
But then before you took it, you were a second option or you know the most.
You're the second option.
No, while you were still in high school, especially the next time going to varsity, you were a second option. Yeah, that time also
Production management.
Yes.
No, I didn't even know about it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that the same reason you don't know about it now, and that course is still existing. So, and then the varsity and then into the time electrical.
Okay.
This is kind of one. If you know that, if you journey on anyone available. Then that's okay. I then do Gabo June in the Yaka electrical.
Yeah.
And the Jena first semester that was before I belong here. Yeah, that's one to continue on now.
So when you go to high school, what was your second option and third option?
First option was pilot. Second option was doctor. Third option was electrical.
But you're a doctor of music, man.
Yeah, no, I'm there. Yeah,
you're a doctor of music. I believe you've been making music, massive music ever since day one.
Yeah, I've been creating.
Do you have a manager?
No, I don't have a manager.
Okay.
For mere reason, I hardly get someone who is able to align with my brand. So I only find people that are just wanting to be in the limelight for that time. They just want to drink for free. They want to go to parties for free. Even when I'm not there, they just get there. I'm Rabs Vhafuwi's manager. Oh, I know. Yeah, here's your VIP. You understand? So I'm not getting people that can align with me to say, let's go hunt for work out there.
So the same relationship that you're talking about is the same relationship you had with, what's the name of this lady? The lady that I talked to last year when I was doing interview last year. Is it the same relationship with her?
Which one?
I forgot the name.
It must be, maybe that was Ntombi.
Yes, Ntombi. Yes, I remember the
even Ntombi came on board. I mean, sometimes I need. Okay, I do have a PA now.
Yeah, that's her.
No, it's someone else. But Ntombi was doing PA and then she wanted to become a manager. And then she was just peering.
Okay. No, I understand. When maybe are you considering to open your application or you can apply for a manager?
Those corners. No,
I don't drink.
Is it?
I don't drink. Actually, we don't drink.
Or you want the girls? Because it comes with the package.
Yeah, I think it's fine. As long as we are keen to do it.
No, I'm all about work. That's why I don't have one, because and it's not like I don't give people chance. I do.
Just that they don't prove themselves.
They don't prove themselves. People are too quick to accept defeat, and I'm not that type of a person. And I like your spirit, by the way. Yeah, this guy, he will say he will call on Tuesday at 2. On Tuesday at 2 he's phoning, and I'm like, shit. Now he made it to a point that it was so impossible for me to say I can't make it. See, even today I was in Tando already. I drove back to Chirama because I was like, I know. This man knows what he's doing. So yeah, I was now from Tando and from Tando and Kruger National Park, and White River, Pumalanga and Abudia Josi Mara, maybe tomorrow. So I mean I had to come back.
I always tell people that there are so many people, because I've been in the radio industry, just that so I'm out. So the thing is, people always ask me, what does it take to be a radio presenter? I always tell them, passion and talent. If you have these two things, you're good to go.
Add with professionalism.
Exactly. So we are good to go. So that's why let's go to phone. I know. Mastermind.
I know. And also give up, Brian. Mastermind. Now we to say Vanna phone numbers out. Because I need to know this man is phoning. No, it's fine. Those persons are right. I have to make it.
Yeah, we have to work.
No, shout out to you.
So tell me about Rita D Entertainment. What was your relationship with her? Because I've seen on your post and your post, sometimes you are there and whatsoever. What's your relationship with her?
Rita is a person I've known for a long time, and she's been a friend since back then, you understand? So we're in the same industry. She pushes, I push. In the beginning, I asked her to be my manager. That was back in 2013, and she was not able to be my manager. She said, your brand was too big for me, and then I can't manage you. And she was fair enough.
Big in which way?
She's like, I won't be able to, I mean, at that time I was in Cape Town.
Oh.
How is she gonna get me gigs there? She only had the market event, and then I was traveling the UK, Botswana. She didn't have any connections, so she understood at that time her brand was smaller than mine, and she was not able to do that.
But she's a hard worker.
No, she's a very good hard
she's
worker.
A hard worker.
So, yeah, from there we're industry friends, and she does gigs sometimes, and then I'm called through, and then sometimes she gets gigs. That's how it is.
With no offense, I just want to know your understanding in this issue. After even what happened between her and Makhadzi, what do you think of her?
She's a strong human being. Like, for a person to come out the way she is and still push her passion. The comments that were on Facebook, Makhadzi is a strong brand, you understand, and she has true supporters.
Yeah, that's true.
Urikana Makhadzi okaka kana angokaka, it doesn't generate.
They don't care.
No, don't.
If you have a point, they will come for you.
Yes.
So,
wrong. So she's got a strong brand. So for Rita to come out to where she is today and pushing what she's pushing, I think she's a very strong person. Yeah, she's got a strong character.
Do you think maybe if when I phone Rabs Vhafuwi, I think now I'm ready to manage you, you can accept the offer?
I don't know, I'll have to think about it, because it's not just about a person's experience. You have to look at almost everything, you know?
Yeah.
But chances are I might say yes if she wants to really work with me.
Okay, and let's talk about the inspiration in music. Okay, my inspiration in media industry, the G voice. That's what I always tell people, radio through G voice and everything. What was your inspiration in music?
Magara, Onongabo, Oskido, Glenn Lewis, Christos. Those are really my inspiration. Vinny Da Vinci. They are people that you don't even know whose wife, Glenn Lewis Mfumagazo ending. They live just a simple life, but they are consistent. He's been in the game for how long? So those inspire me. I'm not inspired by people that come to blow today, tomorrow, their stories, and then no, I don't like that.
Like who?
I don't want to mention names, but
but then have you met one of those people like Oski?
I hang out with these people all the time. I have all their numbers. I talk to them if I want.
You just call them like the way in the phone.
Yeah. That's how it happens.
When was the last time you talked to Oskido?
That was December.
Okay. And Uri Ushap?
It's good.
Is Kalawa signing people now?
No, not at the moment.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, I'm considering to take my boy there. No. This other guy is a DJ, Deep Zonke. We want to open doors for him.
Is he a DJ or is he a producer?
Powerful DJ.
Okay.
Powerful DJ.
Okay.
And then Glenn Lewis, when was the last time you talked to him?
My phone is there. That got done last week. Yeah.
And what are you talking about?
Glenn is a hot man for me. We talk about almost everything. What's happening in the industry? How's the gig? Where are you? How's the new year? Yeah. We talk about
your resolutions. We're talking about this stuff.
We talk about anything. Or sometimes he needs something from me. Sometimes I need something from him.
You know, I don't know if maybe but I also have some few friends in the media industry, especially radio. But before I was friends with them, and then like they are big, but not because I'm close to them. Like they're like me.
Normal people. Yeah.
Is it the same to you? Like, do you see those people like the way what you game Rauni or
I think when you are now used to people, they become just normal. Like, it's like Nina girlfriend or Nako bad, Rotoman Kumufuna bad, Yari 10 months down the line, Ozukum says, Marolona go for
sorry about that. Glenn Lewis or Skidor Mutiwane Walawatu over phone, and then you were like, I don't feel like talking to this person today. Like you ignored the call.
Not for Glenn, because Glenn is like my brother. But there are people who are in the industry and they're very big and they're calling. I'm like, I don't want to talk to this one.
Imagine. And then if I get this person's number, I'm done.
I get you. But it happens.
Numbers command sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes they take too much from your energy. Or some people just want you to go and drink with them, and then you see there's nothing coming out from here. Or they're just interested in girls, like bruh.
Too mean. And before the show, you mentioned DJ's Boo is your homie.
Yes.
How did you meet with DJ's Boo?
So what happened with Spoo is I was about to release my second album, and I DM'd him, and I was like, "Hey, Grootman."
That time you were big or you were still coming?
I was coming, but I was known in the industry. So I DM'd him and I was like,
Instagram?
Yeah, on Instagram. Okay. I think I still have the DM. Okay. I was like, hey, Grootman, I think I would like to, to link up with you. I saw you somewhere passing. I think I had seen him driving. He's like, not a problem. When do you want me to come to your studio? I'm like, let me call you. I'll call you tomorrow. I didn't call him the following day. Third day, fourth day, he DMs me again. It's like, I thought you said you were going to call me. I'm like, yeah, come through. And then he came to my studio. I produced his song with Zahara and Ngubani. And then from there, I released his music. Even with Posha Monique, I released with Panto Ranking. I released those music. I released Mzeke Zeke for him. Yeah.
And because we all know DJ's Boo is big, TS Records has been there since day one. How was he to Shumanam Tunanga DJ's Boo? And then for sure you were also looking up to him.
You learn a lot. Spoo's got so much experience and he's a motivator of note. Like after working with him, you will believe you can move a mountain.
I
believe you. There's nothing big after you work with Spoo, and how he's able to bring the best out of a vocalist in the studio. It's a technique that I've learned from him. Like to get her to connect with the sound and the emotion and the message. I learned that from Spoo.
And the energy that he always have whenever you see him, it's either on screen, on a live video.
He's always hyper. Yeah.
Do you think it's because of his energy drink or
maybe it's the Mofi? Maybe it's the Mofi.
The energy is coming from Mofi.
Yes.
Because that guy is always massive. Like, always
he's always busy. Spoo is always busy.
Now, I'm sure after this, we will call him and then we can connect him.
Yeah.
Because for sure, that chair is very comfortable.
Yeah, this one, look at me.
Tell him how comfortable. Look at that camera and tell him how that chair is comfortable so that he can come and sit here also. And DJ's Boo will also enjoy it.
Yeah, no, he will love this. I can believe it.
And Fifi Cooper, Fifi Cooper is on your latest album,
Yes.
How did you meet her?
I met Fifi Cooper when I was doing a gig in the UK.
Hey man.
And for the first time.
United Kingdom.
Yes.
United Kingdom.
Yes, Queen Elizabeth. So
how did you make how did you make connection there?
I had a guy called Aluku Rebels there who was releasing my music via Traxsource. So
you met him online?
Yeah, we met online.
Okay.
So people started loving my music and then they invited me to say, hey, you wanna come through and perform this side? And I was like, yeah. Then I charge, my fee. This is my booking fee. I went for the first time. When I was there, the shows were sold out, the ones I was playing at. Then when I came back, there was more demand for me to come to different cities in the UK. And then I had to do a Taboo UK tour. That's
It's an
what we
annual
called
thing?
it. No, it was just a once-off.
Oh, okay.
Doing that, then it meant I had to go with Fifi Cooper and Durban Nights that were hot at that time,
Yes.
with Shumaya. Yeah, then I went there, didn't know Fifi Cooper, you know. She was just suggested that she can be on my tour. And then I got there, we met, and she was such a cool person. She liked me.
Mtako's first lady.
Yeah, boss lady. Yeah. So then we came back, we met, we started hanging out. Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Ish. Yeah, you've been like, man, like you've worked with those brands and we always look to them.
Yeah.
To us, hey, we don't think it's easy to reach to them.
It's
Mara to
very
you,
easy.
it's like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. I think when you have a stronger brand also, because people want to associate, they look at you, they're like, hey, he's too little or he's there. If he's there, we can work. That's how artists are.
You know, I believe in lucky and the bad luck, like those traditional things that people always say. And because when you are lucky, because you've met people in the industry and you're on my podcast, I believe after this, we are booming. We are booming. The party is the road,
Yeah, arte.
And then when I was still in high school, Tendo Jenatengwa High School and the Jenatengwa High School, there was this guy, Ntanganedzeni Makhari. He was my friend. I think Udzura Vhafuwi, if not mistaken.
You're right.
The time we were at still school, Obachidzura Rabs Vhafuwi, Ndeta Muridzela, Ndimtu was drama, Ufanana wearing Itabo from Black Motion. We just to sit not how. So Obachidzura Rabs Vhafuwi, Ndeta Muridzela and stuff. And there was this at that time. I think the first time I saw him playing for you, it was Chima 2018, if not 19, I don't remember. He told Marshal, he was playing for you. How did you meet him? How did you connect with him?
Ntanga was very persistent as well. So
Just like me.
yeah, I think maybe it's something that you guys learn from Tem. Huh? So he DMs me. I always respond to people on DMs until I'm not able to, when you are asking me ridiculous things. So he DMs me like, hey, I'm a drama, I would like to work with you. And I get a lot of people DMing me. So I said, nah, cool. He kept on, hey, I see you are in Venda, man, when can I see you? I'm just like, I will see you. So it happened that it went to maybe a year or 2 years.
Sure.
So the one time my drummer, who was staying in Butokwa, he was not able to come to a gig that I had at Momes here in Kuzan, Apatsina Ilim. So I paid that guy, and then his phone goes off and he's not coming. And the guys booked me knowing what I'm coming with a drummer. So I'm thinking, what is that boy's name in Venda? So I check on my Facebook, I find him. I'm like, hey, are you around? It's like, yeah, I'm around. I'm like, where are you? It's like, I'm at home. Where are you? I'm like, I'm in Kando. It's like, I'm coming there.
I know him.
It's like, I'm coming there. I'm like, okay, I don't know if you play well, but I have a gig and I want us to play tonight. Like, sharp, I'm coming, I'll be there in 20 minutes. 20 minutes he was.
The guy
in
doesn't
town.
have a car, but he
was there. I'm like, okay, I look at him. This guy is just excited to be around me. Taking videos when I'm driving, he's taking pictures. So he hooks up drums as well somewhere in Shandima.
Sure.
Then we go to Momes. We get there. Tanga had not played with me.
You didn't practice?
We didn't practice.
Yeah.
So I'm playing one song, second song. I can see he looks at me and then he wants to know how I want him to go. And then when I do this, he's catching very quick. Everything is just flowing. Like the party became happening so much that we had another party the following day in Musina. Yeah, we left to. Oh, it was the same day. So after that gig, we were driving to Musina. I was like, let's go to Musina. We went to Musina. We killed both the shows. And from there, I never went back to my older drummer.
You even forgot or you paid him.
Keep that money. I'm with the new one here.
I'm with the drum
that
boss.
one kept on asking me, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I'm like, you snooze, you lose. And that's how it happened.
You snooze, you lose.
Yes.
Motivation quote of the day.
Yeah, you snooze, you look.
So much like what was he expecting that time? Like, was he expecting to get paid, or he was just excited to play for Rabs Vhafuwi?
No, he was excited to get to play for me as Rabs Vhafuwi, but me knowing the industry, I know the people need to get paid. I would never just let someone do work and not get paid.
But I'm just glad you gave someone like Ntanga a chance, because I went to the same class with him. Tangwe mafastere batho jeno tangwe was di mafastere tangwe una mafastere ane afas ndian thana afas afas wa lelidza le beseng sound ene you will not believe. So I remember this other day Ntanga was playing the window. I don't know if you still remember the time I told you there was this other girl I went to the same school with, Rofwamrad. She likes Didi Was My Hero. We were playing Didi Was My Hero in the class. It was during studies. We were not ready.
This guy.
No, they were not reading. I mean, I was just there.
Yeah.
So they were playing Didi Was My Hero. And then Ntanga Tomutamba faster. Ela faster lighting sound here. The class was a mess. I remember the Womranduri, but what you know about the Tanga Wamuro, because he was playing and he was playing imitating Rabs Vhafuwi's song. So I'm just glad you gave someone like Ntanga a chance.
I know he deserves it.
That guy liked you from day one. Ever since I know him.
He's like my son now.
You are too close.
I'm with him in Joburg most of the time. He's more in Joburg at my house than he's here in Venda. I'm
just glad you gave someone like Ntanga a chance. But let's talk about being in the in the industry. I must say, or can you say, Count Your Blessing project was your breakthrough in the music industry?
It was my breakthrough.
Did you knew while you were growing up you will be that famous or this famous?
I didn't even know I was going to be in the music space.
But when you started music, did you knew you will be this famous?
No, I had no idea. Only when I was finishing the project, Count Your Blessings, the whole album. Yeah. And that's when I was like, actually, this is hot. Like, there is no one who's doing this kind of music. And I listened to my sounds and I listened to the people's music, other big producers, and I'm like, no, man, I'm within, Yeah, that's when it kicked in to say, no, I can take it.
I can do this.
Yeah.
And then Musiji Bikwa, Count Your Blessing, the single, the track, Count Your Blessing.
Yeah.
Did you knew this was going to be a hit?
I said to myself when I was finishing the song by myself in the studio, I said, if this song doesn't make it, rather let me not be in the music space, because...
And the name of the other guy you were with is Miz.
Yeah.
If maybe Miz was not on the track, do you think Count Your Blessing was still going to be massive?
No. He played a big role as well. I think everything just worked together. Yeah. You know, when they say things, I believe in that energy. Energy zote zoto jana ya mizi yanga ya saxophonist Belinda Ndam. That's it.
Okay. No,
so Miz worked on a small project, drum on the song.
But it slaps hard.
It's got its own, you understand, magic. I worked on the keys and on the strings and all that. And I had, or it needed the saxophone and a guitarist, and I hired a saxophone and a guitarist. I brought them together and I said, I want something played like this. And that's how it happened.
Yeah, that song slaps hard too much.
Thank you.
Do you think with a track inonga Count Your Blessing can block your way your visa hit after
it? Yeah, it does. Like,
because people always
go back. We see unbox, but no dear visa, no dear body, no. But Count Your Blessing, because it's the thing about music is it's got a sentimental value. It's got it will remind you of a specific time. Yeah. It will remind you of specific people. So you will remember exactly the same way you remember when you were playing Daddy Was My Hero in the school. Yeah. So that song for you, that's the one. And those memories, they will never go away. That's the thing about every time you hear that song, it will take you back exactly there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because hey, that song inas jantuturu zao.
Yeah,
for zuri
it was
muziki
my
bikuwa.
hero. It's a special song for me.
And let's talk about its appearance on TV. Was it your first music video to appear on TV?
No, I had another new song with Unati, not Unati, the one I did with now on this one, not Unati from the Idols.
Oh, okay.
Unati from Cape Town.
Okay.
I had a song called Rich Deep. That was my first song in SABC One. I'm like, hey,
Kuze Kuze.
Yeah, it was on Koze Kuze, yes. Yeah. So that was the first song that was ever played on TV for me.
And then you were excited?
I was very excited. I mean, a whole vendor on TV, a house music producer.
Which year was that?
I think that was 2012, 2013, yeah, somewhere there, yeah.
And you were very, very excited?
Yeah.
Did it pay the meal?
No, they didn't pay. I don't even think I got paid then. I must claim my money. I'm coming for you with my lawyers.
At least you were excited or I got played.
Yeah.
And let's talk about, speaking of appearance on TV, let's talk about Big Brother. I once came a post on your Facebook. I think you were talking about your resolutions. At Shambrazori, it was 2017 post or 2018. But I think you once posted something about your resolution to appear on Big Brother, to make good music, what. But let's talk about Big Brother. Did you ever wish to appear on Big Brother, or it was just a post?
I have appeared on Big Brother.
Oh, okay.
Which year? I don't remember the year, but
I think it was 2017.
Must have been, yeah. I've played on Big Brother, and they paid me.
Mzansi or Africa?
That was Mzansi.
Big Brother Mzansi.
Is it Africa? I don't really know, but I still have the record somewhere there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was the motive? I want to go there.
It's the spotlight. Everyone is watching. You want to be there. You want
Live.
to be with the people.
Africa,
Yeah.
Live.
Yes.
And how was it to because this guy is into exploring. He once told me about registering on Big Brother, and I don't think I can survive because I was asking him, Mori, the whole day. He was telling me, it's just a life like my normal life, just that I don't have a phone. I'm indoor. I mean, I can cope indoor for that long.
For 3 months.
1 meter.
This year it's 2 million.
Yeah, you see.
That time was 1 meter.
Yeah.
And you got.
No. I went there for a performance.
For the housemate.
Oh,
I went there for a performance.
Oh, I thought maybe you were like those housemaids.
No, I went for the performance. No.
And how was it?
No, I mean, that's where also you can see production.
Yeah.
Like, you guys will be very much interested in being. I think that the studio was called Red something. If you know Red Studio, that's where you will learn a lot about professionalism, about people. Before you come, they ask you they tell you the call time, what do you want to eat, your diet, and what are you drinking, everything. When you arrive, someone picks you up, takes you to a spot. They are busy talking. Hey, bring the food for this one. I don't want the champagne. It's one of the Godara, the Hennessy.
Do they allow you to take them home?
Yeah, they did.
Is it?
I left with the Hennessy's from them.
Where does that money come from?
They make money as that vet.
Oh, because it's TV.
Yes.
Oh, yes, I understand. And it was your first time playing on TV live, or?
Yeah, that was my first time.
Playing live. And michini yangu wano da.
Never. I mean, when you're doing something you love, you don't have a problem with that. You are excited to actually show people what you can do.
There comes he. Yes, bianga ichayo.
Na michini abe kanji na fa muchini. Ma DJ manje nga hafa. Comes zuke ni side ya burine.
Ngafuna
kwa muchini uyadada uyarada kokodza laptop yanga hapo.
Nguzibona zino.
Atramenga laptop.
No, na releasing as laptop. So also it's something that comes with experience. Over years, you know, this one Chishimsan, this one Chishimsan. I don't think you can put any CDJ and mixer and I will not be able to play. Because even if I don't know it, I look at it and I read and I know, oh, okay, this is
because we don't change some few features
and names and how they name things. Somewhere it's flanging, somewhere it's delaying, You understand?
I'm lost now.
Yeah.
I don't even know what flanger is.
Yeah.
So, Mara, what do you think or Zuko Shada? Because what he's talking, many people around here in my ghetto, they're not serious. I don't know if maybe it's because they're not getting the opportunity or what, but they're not that serious to learn. What do you think needs to be done?
It's the passion. If the passion is there, people will Google. You will YouTube these things.
What I was saying about radio,
so
passion and talent.
You will YouTube these things. Today, YouTube is just here. You know,
every information is there.
I see my son every time he's on TV when he comes to visit me because there is unlimited Wi-Fi there. What he's checking is technology at the cell phone. So you can see he's very interested in every time. This cell phone, this chip, what? They want the chip, this phone, or they know it or in the one genanga phone, Madini, does have the water
resistance.
Yeah. And to ya Jana Madin. Madinda one, I go shoe.
And when you
so it happened like that. There's YouTube. Let's not be lazy. If you want something hard, you will get it today. It's very simple. It's very simple. You will see how many times I DM Beyonce and Kanye West in there. Yeah, you never know.
And have they responded to you like?
No, they haven't. But I'm not.
One day.
Yes.
One day.
That's how I got Busiso to work with Busiso.
Oh.
I DM'd her. I'm like, hey, buddy.
Even me, you see me, I'm sitting with
understand?
You. I didn't stop.
It's technology.
I called you non-stop.
Yeah.
I want you, and here you are.
Exactly.
But then speaking of technology, I saw this other video yesterday of Owami. I don't know if you know it.
Yeah.
Owami.
Oh, no. I thought you were talking about Arthur's daughter.
No. Owami, the YouTuber. You don't know. Ihlongwan, yes. Maybe you know it by Ihlongwan. Yeah. So she was saying something on her videos, and then she mentioned about something. She's the one who created SABC Revu's YouTube channel. Do you know SABC Revu?
I know.
So I was surprised, Revan. Can't TWT doesn't know how to create a YouTube channel? I mean, everything, the information is here.
No.
So I was surprised, Revan. SABC Revu doesn't know how to create a YouTube channel.
Hey, work on this. But it's on our doorstep.
Exactly. We just need to give ourselves time and then we can learn.
Yeah.
So 27 November 2021, Rude Kid Venda posted a picture with you, and then the caption was like, with my brother in studio, thank you for the experience, what. What are you guys working on? Or with?
So I've had Rude Kid's music last year.
Yeah.
And I liked it.
That's why he started booming, yes.
I posted about him. I said, watch out for this guy. So the guy who is managing him,
Mr.
Stan.
Yeah,
he said to me, hey, I want to come. I've got the boy here. He wants to meet up with you.
You can even hear Count Your Blessings.
I can hear it, yes.
Yes, the time you called me, you're coming, ne?
Yeah.
That guy saw you. Mfetu. Mfetu. I wanted him to come and greet you. Come and say,
Shout out.
No stress. So beside that guy, when you called me, you are coming. I told this other guy, there's a sound coming from here. Unless it's Rabs Vhafuwi or someone is playing Catch Your Blessing this side. I don't know, maybe now people seem to like your music that much.
Yeah, no.
And especially Catch Your Blessing.
It's a classic. You see, Count Your Blessings is the gusheshe for me. You can, BMW can create the new fastest car today.
But Gusheshe will
always be there.
3 to 5.
You understand?
I understand. So you were still talking about Road Kid.
And then he brought him over to my place. And then we hung out. They wanted me to listen to their music and advise them where to go. I found that very interesting that they're that much serious to want to know the ropes in the industry. What do we need to do? How do we do this? And I was giving them advices, do this. And yeah, I can see they're doing it and they're winning, you know. Many people, when they come in the industry, they have this thing of wanting to prove I can be better than Rabs. I will do it by myself. I have the knowledge and experience, and I'm able to help many people.
But the guy is humble.
You understand?
I've interviewed him.
Yeah, he's very humble guy. So
he's willing to learn.
He's willing to learn. That's one thing I like about him. So that's how it is. Even I'll tell you something that most people don't know. For example, for Makhadzi's music to be played on TV the first time, it was through me.
The first music video,
Chanda Way.
Oh yes,
which was shot TN. They got the guy, white guy from Joburg, was shoot all the music video. And did you want to go shoot an industry? Guys, bring your music video.
You saw it when you were passing?
They were shooting. No, they were shooting. I mean, I can see online.
Oh, you saw it online?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they were like, I'm like, bring your music, let me upload it on these TV channels. I have the connections.
Yeah.
They're like, no. We're fine. This white guy will do everything for us. We paid him. La. I'm like, oh, okay, sharp.
Who was saying that Makhadzi
was Rita? I say, no, fine. How about you talk about the post on YouTube?
Yes.
TV $1 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah, she said that somewhere on the interview.
Yeah.
Guy.
And then Rita phones me, hey Mungana, ila connection yao ione na. Decide. I don't go back there to decide. No actually this is ngofeza 2 days is ngotambi. Two ndikamba bomba mrova. A song ya Mizo.
Yeah.
Mifimini yobira howa. It's me who uploaded
even
that
today
song.
Was playing.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's me who put that thing on TV.
So Bugs was not like Rita, like she understood Rita.
No, I mean,
understood.
I'm working with them now. Under Marshal Records.
Oh.
So
Marshal is a record.
There's a record. You don't know about
it. It's an
new.
Upcoming thing or
it's new. It has already happened. I'm part of it.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know about that. Who's there
besides? Heard it first, yeah.
Amara, that's obvious. Like yes. Last time we were interviewing Road Kid, he said something about his record label, and he said it was the first time he's saying it online.
Oh, nice.
So I'm not surprised. This is the Masters podcast.
Yeah.
So tell us about this Marshal Records thing. What's happening? Who's there?
And no, so far it's Mizo, who we are going to push to the maximum.
Yeah, he deserves the platform.
He deserves the platform.
Mizo deserves the platform.
So that's why when they called me to say, Rabs, we know you are the industry, you have the experience, and you know the industry people. Guru. Yeah, and then I was able to say, I'm on board.
But then, you know, this thing of pushing people, I always tell people around me, Buffett, after all, life is not what you know, but it's who you know. If and ask someone to help you, you will make it that far.
Exactly.
You will make it that far. So beside Makhadzi and Mizofil, the music videos are going to upload online that you can produce. They don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know them.
Wait. Speaking of, is it here? Yes. Speaking of CJ the Don, 2015, I was looking at this question. He once posted something. Uri, Buffett, don't worry, me and Rabs, we've sorted our issues of the music. I don't remember the song title. What was happening there?
No, I didn't. Like me, I came in the industry, music. I didn't grow Ngahila industry in Diapavenda. I grew up musically from Cape Town, Bloemfontein, Joburg.
Yeah.
So CJ was doing a song with some boy, and they named the song Rabs Vhafuwi featuring CJ.
You know? Like it's the song title?
Yeah, no, it was the title, and then whatever song, Rabs Vhafuwi featuring CJ, then what song. So it was trending a little bit there, and then I didn't know who CJ was. And I was being honest. I posted online, who is this CJ? I was a fan of that CJ. Hey, who do you think you are? Hey, Imfana Bad, CJ on why we nana CJ, man, I mean. And it was just innocent. I honestly did not know who
Yeah, I
CJ
mean, like
was.
if you don't know someone, I mean, it's fair to say, who is this person?
Yeah.
Because last time I was with Tien, he was telling me, the one that you said he did it. Prefix. He was saying he hasn't listened to his music. He just knew there's a brand called Prefix, and it was fair for him. Ruambori, a Prefix.
Yeah,
you see,
he's being honest. So from there, para ya phone nga pa hey, go for go Andaman and go run. I mean, go phone. And then what we ended up saying is that okay, now that I know who CJ is, can we make a song? And then we did a song together. From there, CJ has been my friend from back then. We've done so many work. I've linked them up with Fifi Cooper as well. They've even collaborated.
Oh, that's where the collaboration of McJ and Fifi Cooper came from.
Yes, via me.
McJ got Fifi Cooper from you.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But then, do you think it was a?
I think I know the channel.
Do you think it was a PR stunt or at least you can recognize a CJ so that you can make a song with him?
It's possible, but from how I know CJ, he's such a humble guy and he's a chill guy. He wouldn't pull that stunt. If CJ would come to you and say, hey, Rabs, man.
But then why post something and then featuring Rabs Vhafuwi? What was
it? Was not him. It was the plan was to work with me, but the producer released the song before. That's the story I was told. The producer uploaded a rainbow somewhere. People saw the song. I mean, I don't take credit of something that I've not done. Even if it's very good, I don't.
Oh, meaning it was sort of like a PR stunt here.
Maybe for the producer. Or maybe, I don't know. Yeah.
Have you ever been a ghostwriter for someone?
Producer?
Yeah, sorry, ghost producer,
yes,
sorry.
Many.
Like who?
Rich Puku.
We want to
but
know.
The big names. You will hear my sound.
The big name.
You will hear una in the dongo of Fanari. The Chandasha raps.
Yeah. So
I'm trying to think.
So because I don't remember raps. Udobana something cha raps chino cha dopara. So ndio ne plan yori mphenuri ndinendo.
Yeah, namsiniskoto zwita. It just happens uri.
Yeah, because
producer.
That's how I produce. Yeah.
You always go that route. Namsiniko zamo rinite zvanga hapa mara una zvimwe zvine nazvifunesa zvine nithos panga pala but what those fondi. Yeah.
Okay. Ndachimangalo ri muzika wanyinyi uyambo difano ri. Okay.
Tell us the name.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No. Producer njeziso.
Eh.
Now I will dig and I will find something. I will dig.
Mana Rabs Vhafuwi. Kanyimbo dzedzita ndozvipa zvo
Those for half una chanda cha raps.
Anyanga nyimbo.
I'm sure DJ's Boo is being the producer for DJ's Boo.
Hey, I'm sure you're not the vendor. I'm not sure.
Hey, I'm not sure.
Oh.
Amapiano is here and is dominating everywhere. You made a song with McJ, Chori Chedza.
Yeah.
How easy was it for you to venture into Amapiano?
I did not venture into Amapiano. I was just doing my sound.
Okay.
And then it was not a piano. And then CJ wanted McJ. I don't know, Ingaita Ndaita Amapiano. I did that. I think I was also proving a point where I can actually do this. I just don't want to do it. The producer. In fact, I produce for movies. I do scoring.
Oh yes, you once said that.
Yeah.
And what are the movies? Okay, or maybe before we go there, I want to know about Amapiano. Do you think it's going to be here forever or it's passing just like Gom?
I don't know. Amapiano has evolved to soulful Amapiano, which sounds like deep house. And when something has soul, it lasts longer. So it might stay longer. It's been around for now 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
And it seems like it's going to continue.
How long was Gom here for?
2 years.
For 2 years only.
Yeah.
Let's give it a chance. Maybe this
See,
is the last
another thing is something I need to bring up about Gom and Amapiano, why they are not, their lifespan is different.
Yeah.
Gom was closed. Bopti Ranabo Durban voivharera avangotendera vathu vanḓa vachiproducer kana vachidiveya they took it as their own. They didn't want outsiders. Ni muvenḓa ni kuita gqomu nani siko acceptiwa ka industry, but Amapiano is open. Any kid from Chilamba, any kid from Gogogo can make a Amapiano and it can be a hit tomorrow because the industry is open. And at least now there's more soul. It's no longer just the log drum. Now you can hear it's musical.
No, I get you.
Yeah.
And then movie scouting, you said you are busy working with movies.
Scoring.
Scoring, yes.
Yeah. Right now I'm working on a cartoon movie with Mzansi. I think the movie will be finished this year. I've worked hard on it last year. And
Essay movie?
Yeah, cartoon.
First cartoon essay movie? Or
yes, I'll show you the movie, the trailer there.
Do you still need actors? Because my young brother here, he loves cartoons too much.
It's a done thing. We have already done recording the voices. I've done the music. It's only now editing and putting on together. Yeah.
I'm sure for part 2 you will come.
Yeah, no, part 2.
So that I can hook you up with young boss.
Yes.
From my town.
I would also love to have people from this area developing.
Oh, do you want to do something? Okay, no. Let's move forward. And then apart from music, let's talk about what you do as part of entertainment. Rabs Vhafuwi, I don't feel like sitting in front of a computer. I want to relax.
What do I do?
Yeah.
I love traveling. Today, Nikoya Kruger National Park. It's January. I love good food. Maybe that's why I'm your dad. No, so no. In fact, for the past 2 years, I was not drinking. I just started drinking November this past year. So I love hanging out, chilling. Man, I'm a simple guy. I love good life.
Of course.
Boat cruising.
I mean, you're here with me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You're easy, man. That's cool. You mean, yourself, Killer G. I was telling him, yourself, Killer G, and who else? TN. Who else? Yeah, up to so far. Let me say yourself, Killer G, and TN. You guys are the most easiest people I've ever met in my life. Because like you're very humble. Yeah. You don't be like, hey, nimfana, hey, mini.
I was able to see him.
For interview.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have lawyers. This morning, I called a musician. I don't want to say the name. I will tell you afterwards. No. I don't have lawyers. I don't have lawyers.
Hey, I call you.
I didn't say it.
Yeah.
I didn't say it. He said it. I don't know about that. But let's move there. I don't have lawyers. I don't have lawyers. But yeah, some people.
No, prefix are normal lawyers.
That's why I got the interview.
Yeah. Didn't you know interview?
Hey, people are very hard. Mara, I was surprised with Hewan. Can people want to be paid for interviews? Why? Yeah. Why do you think people still have that syndrome who have to be paid for interviews?
It's the person's. Look, I don't know, man. Don't want to speak a lot about prefix. I know there was a
let's
point.
not talk about him.
No, but I know there was a point where he mentioned me on his Facebook.
Yes, I saw that. I saw that.
And I didn't respond. You know why? Because I don't believe he's on the same level as me. So I didn't have to respond, man. I would be lowering myself if I'd be having up and downs with, no, I can't do that.
Sure.
Yeah. So some brands today's ways, the brands zangofamba ya vamwe ndiye uri ave akotokonya vamwe uri adiveye.
Exactly.
Or my brand is just as simple as it is. I'm all about the music. I'm all about the vibe. I'm all about professionalism and developing other artists. That's me. Someone might just be wanting to copy someone. It's their brand. So, especially when you are in the hip hop space, you need to feel like you need to be bullying or talking people bad, you know. But it's not the case. If you read about the greatest artists, Kanye West and Nabonyi, they've just stuck to what they know best, which is creating music.
And they're doing well.
Yeah.
Because they're doing it in the right way.
Exactly.
People are different.
Okay, ningaziloridza beefy. Kuna kamzika wotsi.
Yeah.
Around umkebulu ningasilidze.
Yeah. Yeah. You've got a point there.
Last question.
Yes.
I want to know about the lockdown shandies. The thing that you were doing on your Facebook. Seem like lockdown as part of DJ Shimza. Tell us about it. Is it still going? How is it?
So what happened is during the lockdown, the hard lockdown.
Yes.
Obviously, we wanted ways to make money as artists.
Yeah.
And I proposed to a brand, what is Imex brand, energy drink. I proposed to them, I said, we can do this online thing for you. It will be done at my house. You pay me a certain fee. I will have certain DJs that will come around. They were like, cool. First show I did with Lulo Cafe, DJ Cartoon, myself, Semango. I always want to bring another vendor with me in my journey.
Yeah.
And they paid. Second show was with Glenn Lewis, myself, Texi, and Milky Pro.
Texi, it's who?
No, Texi, not Tuxi.
Oh, sorry, okay.
Not Tuxi,
Okay.
Texi from Tembisa.
Okay.
Fine. So, in the energy industry, there are big giants that are trying to squash everyone who's trying to come on board. So, this Emacs, as soon as this thing started happening, and
because
people can
see
the quality of what we were doing.
Yeah.
Well, the Red Bull and what, they started squashing it first by cutting it off from being sold on Take a Lot. And that was the only time people could get it via Take a Lot.
They have power to do so.
They have the money. Do you know how much industry, how much power, how much money is in that industry as energy drinks? We're talking about 40 billion rand a year. 40 billion rand.
Also, because they cut you, they pulled out.
I mean, they cut them. We can't do a show and say, where are the people going to buy the stock? So that was just the challenge. And Nabo Shimza, when they started their shows, Channel O, their thing was not quality. But when they saw our show, it was quality. And that's where they upped their game. And you can see after hours, that's what they saw.
Why didn't you do it?
Yes, Hunters tries.
Why didn't you talk to DJs? Because I'm sure you would have stand for everything that was coming this way.
I don't know. I mean, also people are busy. We also busy. At that time I was very busy. Sound with the Prels, the movie. Yeah.
Oh, I get it. And then I said last question, but I forgot to have your unboxed album.
Yes.
And you also told me this month you're releasing.
Yes, this month I'm dropping with Nakt Music and Mr. Mo.
It's a single?
It's a single.
Okay.
And then end of March I'm dropping with Nokwazi. And then end of June I'm dropping with Nomkebo.
Yes.
And then end of October I'm dropping with King Munad. So that is the plan for the year.
And all this song will be found where?
Online. Data file. If you want my music, you must buy. And if you find it, well, you found it. You know, sir. Yeah, I'm your biggest fan. Here's the song. Checking it. Oh, okay, you're my biggest fan. Some people don't even know. I don't get a cent from there. So some I don't blame them, but I educate them to say, no, this is a free site.
Tell them.
No, don't go on Fakaza. Go on iTunes, Traxsource, Deezer, Spotify. Even on YouTube, I get paid. So yeah, do that.
Yeah, we'll keep streaming your music so that maybe you can get something.
Thank you. You must give all these CDs to your people.
This one?
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you, big time. I will definitely do so, and I hope people will like your music. There's that boy, man. But before we wrap this up, I have an IQ test for you.
Okay.
I only have 5 questions. and then I hope you will be able to dribble me here.
Let's see.
Are you ready for this?
I am not, but let's go.
Okay. First question. Who was crowned Miss SA before Shurupazo Musida?
Zozi.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one. Founder of TS Records.
DJ Spar.
3 Randeville, which is found in Mpumalanga, is found next to which river? You like traveling? Of
Yeah,
course you
I know the
this.
place, but I don't know if it's a White River there.
No.
What river is there in Mpumalanga? Hold on. It's near God's Wind or somewhere there.
Yes.
I don't know the river there.
Near the resort. The name of the resort is the name of the river.
Resort ya guy.
Mpumalanga, next to 3 Randeville. Yeva Badere.
Badere.
This is Blade Canyon River.
Blade Canyon. And that's my one. Mara. Yeah.
In Limpopo, we have 2 universities. Can you mention them?
University of Venda
Yes.
and Elatef.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
TEF. And then the last one, the toll gate that is found at Musina, it's called.
And
The toll gate that is found at
don't
Musina.
power tip ya nori.
This one nini?
Itoma hani.
No B. BA. Yoro.
I don't know.
It's Bob toll gate.
Bob.
Yes, that's the one.
No ibona ndiko jiga fala Lois Richard ikori Bob 64 rand. Yes.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much for thank you very much for being with us. This has been a pleasure, and thank you very much. Big time.
It was a fun show, man. I didn't even feel it represent 3 hours. But yeah, shout out to you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, man. This is all that we had on today's show. Big shout out to everyone that was tuned in. This was Rabs Vhafuwi. Until next time, let's meet again, Mafetu, from Kande Mastermind, Master of Radio, TV, and everything in between, including the podcast and the rest of Master's podcast team. Mushate.
Ndayando.